During this century, childhood obesity has become a significant health problem in the United States. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, 17% of all children and adolescents in the U.S. are overweight or obese. Unhealthy eating is one of the main factors contributing to this social issue. CBS News reports that every day, nearly one-third of U.S. children ages 4 to 19 eat fast food, packing on an extra 6 pounds each year per child. A study of 6,212 youngsters discovered that McDonald's is one of the major influences on child obesity, as 96% of kids in school could recognize an image of Ronald McDonald. This shows how acclimated children have become to eating at fast food restaurants. These statistics need to change, and the first step to developing a better lifestyle is changing the way children eat.
Without a doubt, the main reason that childhood obesity is such a problem is because it is a major health hazard. According to the Center for Disease Control, obese children are much more likely to develop life-threatening conditions such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, strokes, several types of cancer, and osteoarthritis. A 9-year-old boy named Israel Pena was not one of the lucky ones. The 4'5", 124-pound 5th grader was sent to the hospital with a frightening condition for his age: high blood pressure. High blood pressure is rarely found in children because the condition usually takes decades of unhealthy eating to develop. However, more and more children are being affected by this condition because of the outrageous growth of unhealthy eating habits.
The environment that a child lives in is one of the biggest factors contributing to what they consume. For example, if a parent does not have a healthy diet, it is likely that their child will not either. Dr. Letitia Moore is an epidemiologist with the Centers for Disease Control, and she believes that you can't tell someone to eat better when their environment is set up against them. It is extremely difficult for a child to change their eating habits when their parents eat unhealthy. This is because children cannot drive to the grocery store and obtain healthy alternatives on their own. Dr. Moore not only believes that it has to do with who the children live with, but where they live. Minority, rural, and low-income areas tend to be more affected by this issue. This is primarily because unhealthy food is inexpensive.
Additionally, children become so adapted to eating unhealthy food that they forget what they are missing. By slightly changing a child's diet, they can significantly benefit in many ways. The most obvious benefit is the amount of weight they can drop by simply cutting down on their fatty food intake. Other ways, such as drinking water instead of sugary sodas, can help cleanse a child's body. Soda contains copious amounts of sugar and other chemicals that are not natural to the human body. If eliminated, a child's body will be much healthier and at a lower risk of developing conditions such as diabetes. Eating healthy also boosts the immune system and increases energy levels. Nutrients such as iron, zinc, and many vitamins all help increase immunity towards diseases. A child that eats foods with these nutrients instead of greasy foods has a much lower risk of getting sick because their body is able to fight off bacteria and viruses much easier. Healthy food largely increases mental health. Food is the main supplier of power for the brain and body. Therefore, the brain will not function as well as it should if it is not supplied with the proper nutrients.
There are many resources on the web that can help guide the children's parents toward a healthier lifestyle for their child. For example, parents can visit the website livestrong.com and create a free account. This will allow for parents to track their children's calorie intake, chart weight loss progress, and follow satisfying meal plans created by trusted nutritionists. This process is extremely simple, but it can go a long way. Overall, there is no reason that parents should be letting their children ingest unhealthy food, as there are ample alternatives.